So I think it's really just the fans, her fans, the Iowa fans,
Mm-hmm.
now the Indiana fans that are like they ride for her, and I respect that respectfully, but sometimes it's very disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a lot of racism when it comes to it, and I don't believe she stands on any of that. But when it comes to death threats, like I'm talking about people have come down to my address, following me
No.
home. Like it's come down to that.
The lies, the deception, the severe allergen to the truth. It is getting stronger and stronger with Angel Reese. Woke corporations, along with their pretend friends in the mainstream media, they are begging you. They are begging you to embrace Angel Reese and her dozens of aliases. I'm so special. I'm so great. One name cannot contain my greatness. My name is Angel, Bayou Barbie, Chi-Town Barbie, Double Double Barbie, Me Bound Barbie, Triple Double Barbie.
It doesn't matter what your name is.
But the harder they push Angel Reese, the more she seems to be rejected. And now we have Angel Reese Sr. coming to her defense. Now we have Mama Reese trying to rally the fan base. Or as Angel Reese would call them, aunts and cousins. The other day, Michelle Obama made what I thought was a great point. Later this afternoon, we'll be talking about Michelle Obama here on the main channel doing what she does best, complaining about toxic masculinity. But beneath that steaming turd, there was a microscopic piece of wisdom. Michelle Obama was talking about parents wanting to be friends with their child instead of being their parent. My daughter is my bestie. Every weekend we hang out with the cool kids on Blue Sky and talk about Justin Bieber. I'm a believer. Sometimes parents have a hard time letting go. Some parents have a difficult time recognizing that their child is no longer a child. Earlier this week, our daughter needed the oil changed in her car. Now, this was her first time getting the oil changed. In her 16-year-old mind, this was a monumental task. Where do I go? What do I do? Why are they asking me for my mile age? My age is on my driver's license. Can they not read? My wife asked if I would ride with her to get her oil changed. My immediate response was absolutely not. My wife is a phenomenal mother. She is very nurturing. She makes sure everyone else is taken care of before she's taken care of herself. She's detail-oriented. She is constantly making lists, very organized. She prepares for every possible outcome. She stresses over things that could happen, whereas I prefer to deal with things as they happen. It's a very good balance that we have, but there are times where she can be overly nurturing, and that's where I'm supposed to step in. I refuse to ride with my daughter to get her oil changed because this is something that she's got to learn to do herself. I had her follow me up there so she knew where to go. After that, she was on her own. Now, obviously, I told her what she needed to do. Tell them you need your oil changed and nothing else. We don't need diagnostics. You don't need a tune-up. Tell them to change your oil and then get the hell out of there. Everything went fine. She did great. And I told her next time, it's on you. It's up to you to remember to get your oil changed. If you don't, and your engine starts producing smog that's powerful enough to combat Whoopi Goldberg's boodle breeze, I'm not paying to fix it. There have been times where she's run into typical teenage issues at school. Nothing major, just typical stuff that all teenage girls deal with. Her mother's natural instinct is to step in and fix the problem, but over time, she's gotten a lot better at allowing the kid to solve her own problems. Unfortunately for Angel Reese Jr., Angel Reese Sr. seems to be having a hard time letting go. Instead of allowing Jr. to deal with her own problems, Mama Reese proceeds to humiliate her daughter by clapping back at the haters. Make sure to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at KC_BTL84. Let's go ahead and get to the sponsor for today's video, my good friends at Sugar Mountain Trading. Are you struggling with back problems? Do you deal with minor aches, minor pains throughout your day, and you don't want to go to the doctor because all the doctor's going to do is find something else wrong with you, or even worse, prescribe addictive medication that you just don't want to take? I hate going to the doctor. So does my wife, who actually deals with back pain. That's why she started using CBD lotions and oils from Sugar Mountain Trading. Now, this is not THC. It's not going to make you fail a drug test. These CBD lotions and oils, they are specifically designed for rapid pain relief. Like I said, my wife deals with nagging back pain from time to time. Tried over-the-counter stuff, the chiropractor, but nothing ever seems to work. Within 5 minutes of me applying CBD lotion from Sugar Mountain Trading, her pain was gone. I'm telling you, it's damn near magical. My wife keeps a bottle in her purse at all times. Sugar Mountain Trading also offers CBD bar soap that will keep you pain-free and smelling fresh at the same time. Bar soap comes in a variety of scents ranging from lavender all the way to cherry almond. But more importantly, all CBD products offered at Sugar Mountain Trading 100% natural, 100% free of THC. So click the link in the description below. Use my promo code BTL20, BTL20. Save 20% off your first purchase with Sugar Mountain Trading. Yesterday, Bob Griffin the Trace was feeling a bit needy. I guess he was desperate for attention, or maybe he needed some money, so he decided to go engagement farming. Whatever the reason, RGIII lit the spark that started a flaming ass fire on Twitter. Angel Reese recently, she was given, keyword, given. Angel Reese was given the cover for something called WNBA 2K26 LGBT She Him. Judging by the attendance at the Civic Center in Chicago, where the Chicago Bravado play their home games, I'm sure this video game will sell dozens of copies. Caitlin Clark fans believe that she should have been given the cover, but the manufacturer of this video game, they knew exactly what they were doing. They knew giving this cover to Angel Reese would ignite a flaming ass fire on social media, which is exactly what happened. Once the cover was released, a random account on Twitter altered the cover. Judging by their history of tweets, I'm assuming the account is owned by a black man or a black woman, whoever is behind the account. They removed Angel Reese from the cover and inserted a monkey in her place. Now, this account has 56 followers on Twitter. 56! Meaning, it's highly likely that this altered cover would never be seen by anyone unless they were related to the dork who owns the account. The problem is, Bob Griffin the Trace took it upon himself to retweet the altered cover along with a passionate lecture on racism. Check it out for yourself. This is outrageous! I'm receiving threats because I don't like Angel Reese. To combat those threats, I'm going to bring more attention on myself by retweeting an account with 56 followers. That will teach all you haters not to mess with Bob Griffin. Outside of his unquenchable desire to be noticed, I don't know why in the hell Bob would do this. Everyone was going about their business yesterday. It was your typical Thursday morning where Angel Reese was being completely ignored. And Bob Griffin, he takes the spotlight and he shines it directly onto Angel Reese. But there was one interesting remark in Bob's passionate lecture on created racism. According to Bobby G the T, people inside the inner circle of Angel Reese have contacted him personally and confirmed her hatred of the Great White Hope. Hey, Bob, this is Rob. I'm the best friend of the third cousin's uncle's grandfather to Angel Reese. I'm contacting you to let you know you're absolutely right. The Bayou Barbie definitely hates Caitlin Clark. Initially, I wasn't sure I believed this. Now, I definitely believe that Angel Reese does not like Caitlin Clark. But I was having a hard time believing that someone she was close to contacted RG3 and confirmed it. Of all the people that you could reach out to, why in the hell would they reach out to Bobby G? I wasn't sure I believed it until I saw the reaction from Mama Reese. Once I saw this, I knew Bob Griffin was more than likely telling the truth. Check it out for yourself. Man, stop with the cap emoji. Now, for those in generations outside of Gen Z LGBT, the baseball cap has a different meaning to the kids. Most of us see a baseball cap and we try it on. But according to Gen Z ++ @ the cap emoji translated to English means you're a liar. My daughter's circle is so small and tight. Yeah. According to Mama Reese, the hatred of Caitlin Clark, it's just a figment of our imagination. This hatred, it was created by the media. It was created by the fan base. Correct me if I'm wrong here. Was it Caitlin Clark fans who admitted to following Angel Reese to her house, or did Angel Reese fabricate that fantasy without providing a single piece of evidence? Remember last summer when Angel Reese was getting off the Greyhound and she claimed to be the victim of racial slurs? The entire exchange, it was recorded. The video footage was released. And not one time was Angel Reese treated with anything but respect. But according to one of her aliases, I was the victim of mythical racism. Remember what happened the first game of this season? Angel Reese claimed that Caitlin Clark fans were taunting her with racial slurs. Her own head coach admitted he didn't hear a damn thing. The only person who heard it was Angel Reese, and somehow she didn't hear it until after the game. The WNBA launched an investigation. Now, this is the same WNBA that loves to victimize players and create stories of racism. The WNBA launched an investigation into Caitlin Clark fans. They didn't find a damn thing. There is an endless supply of evidence that Angel Reese has a problem with Caitlin Clark. But according to Mama Reese, we're all just making this shit up. I'm starting to understand where Angel Reese gets this victim mentality. I'm starting to understand where Angel Reese developed the instinct to blame everyone else for her problems. It looks like this development started at home. Angel Reese is 23 years old. She's too old to have her mama fighting her battles. If Caitlin Clark's mother or father did this, I'd be saying the same thing. Mama Reese is not doing her daughter any favors. Matter of fact, she's making things significantly worse. But give me your thoughts on this. Attention seekers were busy yesterday. RG3 was desperate for attention. His desperation was overshadowed by the desire of Mama Reese for attention. I don't think anyone came out of this looking good. What about you? Sound off in the comments below. I'll see you guys later.